Truly, I am the greatest of all time. You know, maybe we'll even play a game of Gigantic. Okay, now just, hop on Discord, see who's on. Like, yo boys, I'm streaming, anyone wanna be on stream? They will say, fuck no, who the fuck are you? Don't kill yourself, and it will be funny. Now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Now that things will change. If you're hearing whispering in the background, that's the video game. You know, I accidentally got accidentally been on the start stream for the last 15 minutes. So, obviously the cutesy song is now gone, replaced by Whispers of the Dead. Ah! Look, it's back. Who would have thought? Anyways, let me just hop on here. Video producer, stream manager, and voila. All should be visible one another. That's it should be. That should be the. I have no idea how loud the game is, so we'll have to see that. Oh, that's a good funny one. Can change that. I can change everything. Interesting. Now I do have some water with me and some Jaffa cakes, so I'll be eating those before the stream, before we start the gameplay. I do apologize in advance. I'll probably be hitting the bathroom as well, but hey, gives us a chance to set up the game real quick. Now, I have no idea what this means, but that is already better than the last start, in which I might have accidentally clicked too many buttons. Alright, so over to about half. Alright, so I'm guessing everyone here knows about the game. I know about the game, I've seen the game tier videos back in the day. I tried not to spoil myself back in the day, then I decided to myself, I'll wait for the DLC. The DLC never dropped in the pirate site, and so I'm here and playing it. Back on, man. Let me tell you, like several things. First, let me just find that one Harry Potter spell. Harry Potter spells. Alejamora, Benjamin Rios. I will find it. It's the one that starts with the L. Leprosempra. Parasanium. The fuck is this? No. Just let me tell you. Let me tell you. Leprosempra. That's the train of thought I followed. Anticholatia? No. Leprosempra. That is a spell. If you want to know. There is 77 spells. Fuck you. Now Berto Asio. I will find this. It's a Leprosempra thingy. Where's the L? Use Avicinium, Abatidabla, Vestimentium. No? 77 Harry Potter spells every Mongol must know. Alright, where I need the L's. Where's the Leprosemprum?
Can you hear them?
Ignore the whispering. The general landlocked Lumos. Did I imagine that fucking spell? Leprosemprum. Did I imagine? Oh, it could be. It could be that I imagined the Harry Potter spell. Parasium. Parasium. Is that this? Reveal secrets written messages. No. I don't believe that's that. Hell, maybe we won't play Gigantic after this. Anyways, there we go. Anyways, let us return to the game, you know? Yeah, it's a little too bright for you guys. Let me just fix that real quick. Color correction. Defaults. Close. It should be good, yeah? Yeah, it's good. Alright, so Destructing Companions. Let me just search up the Steam page. Alright, unravel the mystery in this cute psychological horror visual novel set deep in the woods of the Chatras Mountains. Will you find up on the chopping block? Well, that gave us everything we need to know. This game is for children. Yes, I played horror games before. You guys are getting a better experience than I am. Because you guys are somehow getting like the text scroll. I'm getting an FP. I'm getting a fucking Microsoft presentation. That what? Alright, I will not be doing voices. Last time I did voices, everything went to shit. I went to the dentist. I never came back. Wait a moment. Ignore that. That what was brutal. But this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water. It really has everything. How fucking full bright is my second monitor? Finally, a place I can read a good book in, please. I can't wait to I have to read off my second monitor because you guys are getting the text scroll. I'm sorry everyone. It must be the dust. Get those allergies under control, Marie. I don't like her facial structure. Look at that very broad face. This one has the face of a shovel. I'm not imagining it, right? This one has the face of a shovel. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure a little elbow grease and what you make the cabin shine. So you wanting to clean, Gregor? No. I might supplies here. Just have to do and get what we need. Anatoly. What the fucking name is that? The fireplace from making stew, so let's gather up some firewood. Okay? Lay it out to me, little guy. I'll tie it up around. It's happening to save Maria from dying due to this dust. Yeah. Allergies are nothing to joke about, Sharon. She's not dead yet, Pipsqueak. Calm down. Thanks, Anatoly. I think there's no foraging outside. With over 450 mosses, 970 slime molds, there's bound to be treasure up here. Roughing it up. Roughing it is fun. Anatoly knows so much about edible foods. We're in good hands. I think slime molds will be the most delicious. Most certainly not. That's mold, you fucking mongoloid. But off fungi, do you even know which ones are poisonous, Anatoly? I can figure it out in 2 poisons. We can be the canary in the coal mine, Anatoly. Do I bring out OBS? I'm not ending up a corpse here. Ah, how fucking foolish of you, red-headed woman. Keep your eyes open, little guy. Plenty of wolves around and brown bears around. What's the saying? If it's black, get on the ground. If it's brown, get ready for a fight. If it's white, you're dead. Where's the other way around? Is it? If it's brown, get on the ground. If it's black, get ready for a fuck. Which one is it? The bear saying. Fuck. Is it if it's... Yeah, if it's black, fight back. If it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lay down. If it's white, good night. Alright, there you go, boys. You learned another lesson today with Jimber. I clicked the button. That won't be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate the brown bear. Gentlemen, this man knows 10 different ways to incapacitate a brown bear. I am guessing all of them include a gun. Number 1 is an appellate. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got carried away, you know, showing off my brain, my huge IQ. I'll help an appellate look for food. I'm definitely better at warding off wild animals. Now, I am not the greatest there ever was. You know, looking at my gameplay, you might think otherwise. Anyways, I do not believe she stands a chance against the wild animal. If we come up from 10, we can always always eat some of the food we've brought. Excellent. I mean the emergency rations. Bad idea, chum. And I think rather than the food, Gregor is getting the fire that makes you our designated chef. Oh yeah, we're a character. Aaron's looking at you expectantly. You're not. You hear that, chat? We're a character. We're fucked. Very excited to try your cooking. Alright, Aaron, let's get to work while there's still sunlight. Ladies. Mariah. Anatoly. Gregor. The 3 heads to the cabin, leaving you and Caroline alone. I think now I put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. Tutorial: to save the game, right click or hit the escape button on your keyboard to pull up the menu. Is this important? Is this press shift to run of the game? This menu allows you to adjust volume levels or to the title screen to view unlockables. Please note, don't back to the menu or it's in the game without saving and remove your progress. Yeah, I played visual novels before. Do you have any experience making meals? Probably not, I'm extremely lazy. Now I appreciate your honesty. Let me know if you need help with anything. I'm pretty good with a knife. Tyler looks pleased with herself. Pleased that you're answered. Perhaps this is the beginning of a wonderful relationship. Look, in most situations, a woman in a white summer dress with a red head carrying a braid. Good. But knowing what I know, I don't trust it. I don't trust these eyes that I can't see. Charine Worm, is that you, Telltale Games? Are you back from the dead? Your relationship is stronger. Anyways, I'm gonna check out the living room. Let's start later. Gentlemen, we're fucked. Apparently it's the living room and starts doing dusting a little bit. Yeah, look at that dust. Look at that spider web. Still some prepared old herbs. There's plenty of plates. I'm sneezing. The fake sneeze actually took care of the real sneeze. Holy fucking shit. Am I the master of deception? Perhaps. Perhaps I truly am the greatest that ever was. I truly expected I was gonna choke on that single sip of water due to the fact I complimented myself. This does not happen always, but I always fuck up. You just have to look around the kitchen to find the ingredients for the meal tonight. Tutorial. You never know what you'll find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching the area more than once. Why not give it a try? What area do you want to search first? Well, behind the woodpile is the least obvious answer. There's nothing but cobwebs back there. Thankfully, no spiders. Excellent. We'll search again. You look at the wood closer. This is just a pile of Norway spruce. But what happens if we search a third time? The Norway spruce won't burn as hot as logs from an oak tree. These would be useless during the snowfall. But what if we search the seventh time? You consider your views on Norway spruce. It's less dense and won't fill the cabin with a heavy smell. The supplies aren't anywhere near here. Exactly what supplies would say. Yeah, we searched it 7 times. Alright, so obviously the cupboards are gonna be fucking nothing in them. The first cupboards are empty. Anthony must have put the supplies somewhere else. You check the cupboards again. Just some mouse turds and cobwebs. So there's mice. You can cupboard underneath the sink. Aha! You found a dead mouse. Watching us say rats. Truly, this would be a great gift to give to Karin. You added a dead mouse to the inventory. Karin is not ready for the dead mouse yet. You notice the little L engraved on the left side of the cupboard. What a fitting gravestone for the mouse. Let me just task manager. What the fuck is wrong with this game? Apparently nothing is wrong with this game. Alright. Oh, the drawers. You check the drawers on the left? There's some dirty knives. You check the drawers above the mouse hole. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Maybe Karin will find it appetizing. You check the drawers above the woodpile. Something is making it difficult to open. You pull it open with all your might. It's time. Trumpets, sound off. Never fear, Onion is here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion. Always merry, raspberry. Potato? Potato? Ah, must be from the Irish famine. Cabbage stuffed me in this drawer. I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping. Where are trumpets? Why talk with this boring humans? All they do is give you drama. Come chat with us instead. We'll share valuable recipes we can cook. We're sharing with you our secret trumpet recipes. Collect them all and become a 5-star chef. You can find unlockable recipes in the main menu under Extra, but be sure to save the game. This about here's your first recipe card. Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate. Meat free. You unlock your first recipe. Everyone's thought, just drop the drawer trumpets out. Let's move out. I really thought it was gonna be more voice acting. Cabbage Ridley slams the drawer closed. I wonder if what you just saw was real. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state. But only slightly. You are, after all, a video game character. Alright, looks like bringing up OBS is what fixes the problem. Hey! Did you find the supplies? You shake your head. An utterly lied. He actually put them in the bedroom. Yep. Here you go. You got the emergency supplies. Kurt leaves you alone. You start a fire with some wood and get to work on cooking dinner. Tonight's entry, vegetable stew. In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrots, and celery in it. 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Place some butter in the saucepan, you melt it over the medium heat. Bring some chopped onions in. You cook about 10 minutes. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect. Next, mix some flour, salt, pepper, and a heavy cream into the saucepan, and then the vegetable to the mix. Hours pass. We're back more found than you ever need. We found some wild sorrel. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty. Annalise burying the lead. We saw a red deer. Mariah spotted it. Yeah, that's right. Anyways, killed 17 sparrows there while you were out looking at deer. No, I did not say beer, I said deer. Ah. Yeah. Look at that jet. I'm sorry, the modern day lingo almost told me. That's a Christmas. No supplies. There's over 160 species of spider here. Oh. 160? We're doomed. We're dead. Don't worry, Mariah. I'm sure they'll all be in the bathroom or something. No. Almost all of them were near the couch. I'm not doing it. I was going to sleep on the couch. Why? That's where 16 of them were. I'm not sleeping on the couch then. There's only 2 beds in the bedroom. Oh, it's bad, Mariah. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll sleep in the rocking chair. I'll sleep with one eye open just in case any of them swarm the couch. Thanks, brother. Karine and Natalie, you two take the bedroom. Thanks, brother. Jokes on you, brother. I always planned on taking one of the beds. I snore louder than a lumberyard. Eat. Sweet dreams, chump. You turn your back to your bubbling vegetable stew and try it. This tastes pretty good. You cooked vegetable stew. You set the table and asked everyone to dig in. Wow, it's pretty lovely so far. Well, that smells delicious. Thank you. We talked very little. Wow, this is actually like real world conversations, except I'm this guy. You must be world-class chef. Turing thinks about. It's bland as hell. Chortling. It's like every other vegetable stew I've ever had. So generic. I'll probably use some meat next time. Gross. Well, don't tell me you're vegetarian. For side dish, which they baked some bread and utilized the Fredraria fresca, also known as strawberries, for some yeah, let me just use the Chainaticus, otherwise known as Dodge, for some companionship. Nobody cares, Pipsqueak. Exactly. No one gives a shit about your Latin. You know it's bad when the doctor comes back and starts speaking Latin at you, because that means that the disease is not common enough to be given a name in English, which is troubling. Everyone laughs at Karin's polite ribbon. Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. This could very well be the best day you've ever had. You go to bed stuffed. Day 0. We are fucked. We are fucked, ladies and gents. I don't know how fucked. Bruh. Oh, I'm gonna dust a little bit. Bruh. I am looking at this and I'm thinking, did they just grayscale this image? Because if you look at this, it might as well be black and white from all the dust. Oh, not even, it's black and gray, not even black and white. Holy moly. Hey, you up? I just slept. I was so warm last night, I didn't even need a blanket. What time is it? About 1 hour until dawn. We got Tupac down trying to sleep over. She's in the bedroom and she can still hear them. Yeah. The birds outside aren't making much noise yet. We didn't bring many supplies, remember? But the dojo had started gathering food. I also can't see the trees outside right now. Gregor? Did you see any spiders last night? Alright, so. I have no idea what the fuck their situation is. They have emergency rations. And that's about it. How the fuck did they get here? What is going on? I mean, I would say they're like medieval clothes until you see the man in suit. Wait. Did you see any spiders last night? There was a small one in the bathroom. How do you know? Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. Where Riot turns a little pale. Turing is messing with you around. Let's find more wild sorrel today. Yeah. If we're lucky, little bit, maybe I'll even teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. Now that's actually interesting. What's with you and meat, big guy? Analyze herbalism, but stated that there's many more species of plant to eat out here. That's the fucking vegetarian out here. She doesn't understand how protein and calorie-packed meat is. You know I'm not into meat. That's a shame. But wait up early to go fishing. Yeah, Lenny, we'll get to observe the trout at very least. Maybe we'll see more red deer today. That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor. You'll find some blackthorn berries. I love blackthorn berries. We'll be back later, guys. Can you watch our stuff today? You're not. Thank you. Thanks. Don't steal nothing. Okay? Yeah. Now they're all out to the house. Perfect. With a hop to their stuff. You're alone, but thankfully you have a drawer of fucking talking vegetables for company. Each day you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin. You only get one choice, then the day will end. Choose wisely. What do you want to check out today? Wow, let me save the game, because this seems like a choice. And then never load to see another choice. Alright, so we can do a new recipe, which in bedroom, bathroom, or basement. Give me a sec. My body wants to sneeze and yawn at the same time, and the yawn is winning. So do we explore the bedroom where people are sleeping, and obviously Taryn is gonna come back and accuse us of going for her shit. The bathroom where nothing of interest is gonna be, maybe a dead rat, or the basement. Obviously, what is oh, it's needle and yarn. That's a chest set. Who lives here? We're going into the basement. I love basements. We're alone in a cabin and we're going to the basement. This goes into the basement. There's no reason to go into the basement right now. You wait for the others to return. And we're back. We made zero progress. Not enough, Maria. It's pretty rare to be scared of one. It's not. Who knows the big guy would be scared of? Shut. You don't understand. I don't think anyone understands, Gregor. It was just a marmot. Gregor, not a marmot. The fuck's a marmot? Let me do marmot. Oh, it's like a squirrel. Oh, it's like a groundhog. Maria laughs hard. Your ears ring. The echo in this cabin must be pretty hard. Pretty big. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Tears are rolling down Mariah's cheeks. She's laughing so hard she's about to hyperventilate. Stop Maria from hyperventilating? No. Absolutely not. One less mouth to feed, right? You don't get it. Why are we already thinking about self-preservation in this moment? It's personal. Then please explain, big guy. He looks incredibly uncomfortable. Let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries, maybe even some member berries near the cabin. But the selection of berries. We also found more wild sorrel. Is it going to be enough for the meal? Everyone is looking at you for an answer. You decide to do an inventory of all available ingredients. It takes a while, but you decide you have on your specialty, cabbage rolls. You first bring a large pot of water to boil. Welcome to survival games, where this is just an elaborate excuse for the JoJo guy to tell you about how he learned to cook pizza in an interesting way. I wouldn't even be surprised about that. He learns a funny thing. He learns an interesting thing. How can I make a JoJo fight about this? I asked you. The winner. I asked them through other truth. Yes, of course. You let cabbage boil for 2 minutes, draining the pot into the sink. So there's a sink. In a medium mixing bowl, you combine some cooked rice, onion, and egg, salt and pepper, along with some tomato sauce. Egg, so we have perishables. You use your hands to mix the rubber and decide to wash your hands after it won't come off. Dividing the rice mixture evenly between cabbage leaves, we then roll them up and tie a string around them so they stay in place. We place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet over medium heat, pouring the rest of the tomato mixture over the top. Covering it, you bring it to boil. You reduce the heat low and let the cabbage rolls simmer for about 40 minutes. Be sure to based it liquid. Oh, I know these. I love these. They're cabbage rolls, otherwise known as cinnamon. Mariah looks optimistic. Usually with mincemeat we do it. Tyrion looks skeptical. Atwood looks curious. Gertrude looks thrilled. You watch intently as everyone takes their first bite. Wooden bowls, there's even a drink. That's pretty darn good. Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself. I think vegetable stew tasted better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is. The sauce is pretty red. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it? It really adds to the taste. Spoon some of the liquid on top of it and you take later. Incredible. It's definitely growing on me. There's an for cooking this early is something special. Everyone leaves the dishes behind for you to do. Typical people. Well, they did bring in what? Berries. None of which I use in the cooking. Not happening. You settle in and go to bed. Everyone goes to bed full. Tomorrow will be another great day. I do not believe it. I mean, we're cooking these grandiose dishes. For what reason? Good morning, everyone. Fucking look at those eyes. This soullessness. She's dead. Again, brother? Can't you let us sleep in? Not today. We have a whole day ahead of us. A single meal to feed us. Why? Storm clouds gathering outside. We need to find some food before it begins to downpour. Brother, you're overreacting. You have enough food to last us a while. Enough food? I thought we used most of the supplies last night's dinner. He's right. The meal made was delicious, but used a lot of what we had. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Resource participation is unusually high in this area, with many areas being at a higher risk of flooding. It would be foolish not to go out and look for food today. You really think it will flood? Thankfully, the cabin is on higher ground, but that does not mean we are safe from the flood waters. It's always a possibility that we'll just die in a lightning strike, so it can't hurt to be prepared. I even got my will all written up and ready. You're losing it, brother. Charlene. There's nothing to worry about. I think brother's right, Corinne. It won't hurt to prepare for the worst. I think she's right, Corinne. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Anatoly. Let's go out and prepare for the storm. Foraging should be a key priority. There are plenty of edible foods and it should be better odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes and I'll put out a rope and some paper. Let me help later then. They have a... Yeah, it's been 2 days and they spent most of it outside. Anatoly and Derek hit to the bedroom to consult the map. Maria and Torino are still hanging around. Unfortunately, if you can't make everyone happy, when given a choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. You can select only one of them. Very much not one with some characters for unique dialogue scenarios. Which one would you like to talk to? I will never go back to this. Alright, so we have a person who likes dead rat, and we have child. What is our relationship with these people? I don't know. But we already have a star here. We'll just ignore Anatoly, whatever the fuck his name is, and go with Maria. Maria is paging through some of the books on the bookshelf. We walk over to her. These are some great books here. Which one is your favorite? A crafting one. Oh, me too. Metallurgy sure is interesting. I'm curious about what the alloy composition our cauldron is. You did it with fucking. Well, she played modded Minecraft once, and now she's like, yeah, if you put me out in the woods, I can make a quarry in like 20 minutes. I haven't seen one like that before. Anyway, great choice. You think she will remember your interest in crafting? What can I say? I just said, no, I cannot see that on stream. People will assume I'm a pedophile. I would have said I have a great way with women, but I'm not her age. She looks young, but so are all Chinese people. No, or all Japanese people, sorry. Didn't know you were so smart. Let's start again later. You're starting to blush a little bit. You hear a cheer from the other room. Sounds like the two of them are wrapping up their meeting. Good. Better than an athlete come back from their meeting, Gregor is blushing slightly. Hey, interest? Something I'll rule out? You nod. Thank you. Alright, everyone, we have our route now. Let's go beat those rate. The group leaves. The determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourself. What's that noise? Sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. It's the radio. What's going on with the radio? You didn't even notice it on the ground while you walked in. Did somebody leave this radio here? It's newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Hold on to this. To that strange radio. Before you continue, what should you check out? Let's go into the basement. Because that has always worked well so far. Yeah, let's go into the bathroom, since basement we can't go in yet. There's the little mousey. You remember an old tale about a child who said a killer's name 3 times in a mirror? But you can't remember how it ended. Are you not? You are too frightened to even try it. You leave the bathroom a little more scared than you entered. Truly, that is the most productive use of your time. Let me go into this spooky, scarily. A friend of mine invited me to play good old Restrain 2. How we spent the good last week playing it. The dudes over here. Kenshin. People over here looking at bugs. They will never be able to fix the game. They will never. Maria's maternity. Hey, the others are still looking for food outside. I don't think they found some berries, but nothing that will feed all of us. Please don't tell the other, but I'm a little worried about our supplies. I trust the numbers and we don't have enough food even with the rationing. Last, if there's a big storm and we get stuck here. Mara seems disappointed in your inventory management. You tried working a little less this evening. You're not. Thank you. You've done such a great job with the meal so far, but you're very sweet. Is Mara blushing a little bit? She will remember that. I don't like how her face is covered up on my OBS screen. Makes it look a little bit more terrifying when instead of a face there's only the hair and their face is all black. The void. Maybe I can teach with the church sometimes. You're not. We can't actually speak, you know. We just go yes or no. Look forward to it. Hey, you could hold cooking classes here someday. Luther interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. Any supplies? That was down our room. We got tons of good berries. Jam is so bland without any sugar. Yep, any sugar. You shake your head slightly. We have salt and pepper. Yeeks. Turn that frown upside down, Tareen. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I'm smiling for you, brother. You missed out. The sunset really was tremendous on our way back. Hues of orange, red, and a little purple peeking up. Let's try at night, sailor's delight. Let's try this morning, sailor's state warning. So we can expect a sailor's delight tomorrow? It's awesome. You're such an optimistic big guy. We have walked a few miles today. Gorgeous sights. You could even see the snow on the tips of the mountains. And you found no civilization on the way out here. That rumble sounded like a dying calf. You looked from person to person, trying to determine who it was. It was definitely Maria. Maria, I recognize that sound from anywhere. Got him. She looks embarrassed, but the truth laughs at her honesty. Except for you. We are really antisocial. In this isekai, we are the very antisocial one that expects to survive out of all of these people. We have the optimist, the smart guy, the psycho, and the innocent little child, but we are the true killer of this house. None of you will escape this cabin alive, for it will be me who takes all of your experience and leaves. This is a battle royale before you even know, and I will be the winner. This battle has already started, for I hold all the tools. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an older Those who have it do not want it. Those who have at least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feel it, you get smaller. What am I? 100. Dust? Try jumping down. Everybody's wondering the answer. Maria's face lightens up. Oh, I got it. Is it 100? Correct. Welcome to the Dungeons of Fear and Hunger. What a good game. Yeah, I was doing just now. So, what's on the menu tonight, chef? Bread and jam. You crush the berries in your small mortar and pestle, spreading it in on some crusty bread. Damn, that looks good. Then we made jam with cherries today. No, yeah. You cooked raspberry and jam and bread. The bread's a little tough. Rather, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. But this homemade jam is to die for. Sorry. No, you're right, Roger. This bread stinks. Maria, everybody laughs. You're not sure this could be called a meal, but it got the job. It is a meal. What the fuck? Yeah, thanks for dinner and heads off to sleep. They're eating one meal a day. How the fuck are we going? You go to bed wishing you had more. You have a strange dream. Something is riding on your back, and it's becoming a nuisance. You try to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. You try almost everything, but it won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the minute. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your pain in cool water. You didn't want things to come to this, but you've exhausted all other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks on bottom touch your feet, you slip and fall to your knees. You lean back, trying to submerge the thing underneath the waters. But it won't drown, it won't drown, it won't drown. You splash frantically, plunging your head beneath the water. The current takes you downstream. You try swimming to the shore, but it's no use. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the current. As you gaze up to the sky, you feel it leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. As you take your last grasp, you see what was on your back staring into your eyes. But you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. You wake in cold sweat. The fuck was that? I'm sorry, the fuck was that? Wake up. Wake up, wake up. Sorry, you're making strange noises in your sleep. It's out having a nightmare about that. What's going on, brother? Did the lightning wake you up? It woke me up. Try to fall back to sleep, but it's so fucking... Ah, man. Ah. Let's just get back to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Everyone else in the room and goes back to bed. The thing was, it was the morning. Except for you. You can't fall back to sleep. You still have goosebumps from the nightmare. Tareen's snoring is louder than a sawmill. I find it very loud and very distracting. You don't sleep a wink. Everyone is now up and awake in the cabin. You hear the front door open and quickly slam shut. Natalie sounds petrified. I looked out the door and we're completely surrounded by floodwaters. Look, City State warning was more appropriate for today. They will clear up tomorrow. You can still be Jay's optimism, Colleen. Why the hell not? Yeah, why can't I steal this man's personality? That's the only thing he has going for him right now. That's all he has going. I am not beating the psychopath allegations. Not this stream. He's out there chopping wood now. Knocked off you two. What do you think I will clean up tomorrow? I give it a 27% chance of cleaning up tomorrow, so we're fucked. Based on what? I was bored so stiff I saw read a book and looked up participation levels for what the last 20 years in the league. And when was the book released? Sounds like you're stealing an Atlas thunder, Natalie. You're a book nerd, right? Why didn't you read it? You couldn't make it past the cover. Is that right? Yeah. That bookshelf has some great books on artisan crafting and natural sciences. Why let them sit there gathering dust? How did you arrive at 27% chance of clearing up tomorrow? It's easy. Take the time of year, multiply it by a factor of... Ah, dude. We're actually not done yet science. She begins to explain meteorology to you. She isn't dumbing down any of this. It's similar to... Yeah, I'm not. So the first thing you need to understand, minutes of explanations feel like hours. You feel yourself drifting off into nothingness. Your eyes begin to close. You try to stay awake. You're failing. You look over at Natalie, who shutted eyes. He's listening intently to Maria. You doubt he's human. Maybe he was an alien all along. A supernatural creature. An old wizard. He's been listening so intently he hasn't blinked yet. Perhaps he has fallen asleep with his eyes open. We can see his eyes drying up. A tear rolls down one of her cheeks. This is brutal to watch. Maria finally wraps up her lecture. She ends with a bow. Nobody claps. That crowd. Maria, that was awe-inspiring. You lost me 2 sentences in. I didn't understand a word of it. Natalie turns to you. Anyway, there's no telling how long this will last. We can't leave the cabin until the floodwaters stop. Food situation is a little tight, but I know you make the right decisions. I believe you. Me too. Redhead, green eyes. They really know my type. Looks like we have enough leftover berries for some more and raspberry jam. I'll pass in the jam. Just give me more crusty bread. Everyone laughs, except for you. But everyone's standing in the cabin. You need to keep everyone fed and happy. You sneak out the kitchen while everyone's still talking. We know no new recipes. You get get some crusty bread and get to work making more jam. With the kitchen to yourself, you decide to check in on the trumpets. Hello. Don't worry, as little jumps, I made sure none of the humans know about us. That big guy would be trying to eat me like an apple, so definitely don't tell him about it. Ha ha ha. Are your plans going awry? I was joking. Just another cornbread classic for you. Did you hear about the bread maker's bakery burning down? No? Our business is now toast. That one's been done to death. Do you know how raspberry and milk were introduced? You tell her no. Raspberry milkshake. You let out an audible groan. Did cornbread teach you that one? Nope. Waste the entire day thinking about that one. Cornbread. It's just bread. Who is cornbread? Ha ha ha. It was all worth the wait. Time and effort. Lash belly. Maybe you'll win the annual Trumpets Comedy Competition this year. Of course. That's why I'm here. I won't short on stage this year. Isn't that every year, Brett? We still talked about the closing. We still talked about that closing line, Brett. You're gonna be doing right this year. Anyway, don't even think about eating us if you're hungry. Trumpets did you have a thick and thin? Rain or shine, feast and famine. What did I swear to God? Repeat the line or we're locking you up again. Life or death. That's right. Trumpets, move out. Figments of my crazy imaginations. Trumpets somehow managed to close the drawer on themselves. We'll bring the crusty bread and jam into the living room. Shireen interrupts you as you bring in the food. Took you long enough. Shireen looks at the 2 slices of bread left and a mason jar of raspberry jam. There's mold on these last 2 pieces of bread. Yeah. Shireen is right. What the hell is the matter with you? You grip the knife tightly in your hand. You think this is enough for 5 of us? Wait, we can't throw this bread away. It's all we have left. Yeah, it's been what, 4 days since we have bread. At that point, you just throw it out. You're just right, and Natalie, when mold spores give us food poisoning. I'm no scientist, sorry. Let's pick off as much mold as we can. We can't leave with the floor flood bars, so this one will have to last us another day. Everybody grimly nods, ripping apart their piece of quite a pack of wolves. There seems to unhinges, John eating in one bite. Either started that eating bread. Thanks, new. Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but it's more than we had when we left. You pray. No, it's always political shit. But the rainwater is sad, so at least we won't die of dehydration. Fuck, who made this game? Who made this game? It's gotta be Dear Dream Studios. Oh yeah, they made a new game. Who are these guys? Dear Dream Studios. Yeah, I don't care. They have anime profile picture. I don't care. 21 sets, so at least we won't die of dehydration. But until the storm's over, nobody should leave the cabin. Should clean up if we just give it a chance. Natalie, where are you getting that information from? One of the books on the bookshelf about the climate here. You're illiterate, so it's definitely a lie. I've seen him reading, little guy's been studying. I'm sure he pretends to read it because he wants us to think that he's smart. I can tell he's just staring at the pages, faking it. What do you think? Do I side with her? I am siding. Yeah, fuck him. You're funny. Keep pretending with those butts and Natalie. Brutal Tyrion. I found an old picture book in the living room, Natalie. Let me know if you want it. Small fry. Charlene. Tyrion smiles at you. I guess let's call it a day. Yeah, sure. Arrow shuffles off to their sleeping area 6 minutes later. I would like to call that the Natalie's bluff. You continue to impress. You're an apprentice. Perhaps there is promise within you. We are yet to survive. We must stick together, you and I. The others are a liability. You must understand. You must see it too as well. We are kindred souls. It's a shame Anthony is sleeping in the same bedroom. I should have never let him be the one to share with me. But what if it was just me? I am not beating that Charine. I am not beating that Charine. Fuck. I am not a psychopath. I am not a Charine. I'm sure we could study and squeeze a few novels in before bed. You know, well, we'll see if we can get out at some point, right? Oh, you have to tell me about that anatomization book on the bookshelf. Really cool pictures in there. Taryn looks like she has a crush on. Let me know if you're ever free for a lesson, okay? Anatomy. Shady walks away, looking very happy. That's just the Internet Gamer 5924 effect. Watching a Sav away with. You're definitely sure Taryn will remember that. Your relationship is stronger. Nah, you get ready for bed and put a blanket on. You go to sleep very hungry. Day 4. Day 4 in the dungeons of fear and hunger. You don't dream that entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up. There's a knife missing in the kitchen. And that's how fast the deer could run if started. Wow, incredible. Impressive. Yawn. I wish we had a deer here. With the food in lower, let's just skip today's meal. No. It's only for one day. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history. That doesn't make us feel any better, Adric and Atlee. What options do we have? Our food wasn't rationed properly. He looks at you. And Atlee leaves, mumbling to himself, so passive-aggressive of him. Aaron goes to a separate area. Karen in the bedroom, Gregory in the living room, Maria in the kitchen, and Atlee in the bathroom. Who do you want to speak to? Let's go Gregor. Good guy. Hey. There are plenty of blanks around here, but I never needed one. I generate enough heat for an entire cabin. Most of these blankets are pretty thick and heavy. One's mostly used for winter. What are these out doing this summer? You're short. To be honest, I felt a little guilty about eating all that food the first couple of days. The first 2 days. It should be over soon enough, right? You're not in agreement? Great. Thanks again for everything. Gregor will remember you came over to talk to them. Your relationship is stronger. You leave Gregor to go me around the cabin for a while. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. How about we go play some chess? With the rain, wish the rain could just stop. We're all doing great, we must almost be at the end of this nightmare. I'm so hungry. Yeah, me too. You are too. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. No more exploration? No. You are fucked. You go to bed with a growling stomach. You have a strange dream, or I'm ready with the Prince dream. A boy's yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lay down on the tray, but he keeps shaking his head, calling you names. So you do it. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. You show him how it's done. His anger turns to courage, and he pushes you into the oven. As the stench of burning hair fills your lungs, you see him sneering back at you. You wake in a cold sweat. Son of a bitch thinks I didn't get him. Son of a bitch didn't get him. That black strain. Darren seems to be sleeping in later than normal. Your stomach must have kept him awake all night. The rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the windows. You hear steering of blankets, arms, and legs. Maria looks petrified. I couldn't sleep. Adley has bags under his eyes. Doesn't look like it. The storm is still out. Maybe. Maybe those 2 pixels. Turn the side of it. The cabin was creaking so much last night, it sounded alive. It looks a little count. Don't use that word. Don't use the word count in front of me. I played Dr. Dungeon too. I hate. I need more water. Maybe I looked out the window and couldn't see nothing due to the rain. Great observations, Gregor. I was somewhere last night. I kept pacing around my bed, burning calories. She turns to you. When is this going to end? I checked outside again, the door again. The flood keeps rising. Unfortunately, we're gonna need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in rainwater. As soon as the weather lets up, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies. How close is the nearest town? I don't know. Didn't you have a map on you? I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor. Truly, a fucking idiot. I'm sure it will show up eventually. Ha 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 ha. Very innately go white as a sheet. How are we gonna find our way back now? Well, have to ride out the storm. What are the other situation? We're down to our last slice of bread. I don't know how much longer we can put off eating. The group stares at you. It will clear up in no time. Maybe you're right. The group looks worried. They all gravitate to one area. The kitchen. You think they're just putting on a fake optimism? Maria is having trouble. Which one do you want to speak with today? Maria. It's cold as hell over here. I'm surprised Gregory isn't freezing to death in it. How does he do it? You explain to Maria how the size of a person and fat content determine how warm they are naturally. Wish I was as big as Gregor. But to be honest, I don't need to be that tall to make a difference in the world. Do you know what he wants to do for a career? Let me guess. He wants to be a comedian. Maria, that's the best Gregor impression. Split fire with engaging stars. How boring is that? Depends on the person, but pretty boring. You're so funny. Thanks for coming in and chatting with me. She blushes a little. You make it easier to pass the time. Thank you. You're pretty sure she will remember that, though she's dead. Shit. I need to improve my terrain. You thank her and leave the bedroom. You call everyone together and they all look grim. Your call cuts the tension in the room with a knife. Everyone is staring at you. They're expecting the last piece of bread for dinner. You bring it out. Everyone cannot take their eyes off it. You instruct everyone to take a pinch, and slowly all follow you there like a wishbone. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, and then everyone else's. How long it will last. Karen is the first to eat hers. She chews each bite with a few hundred times before swallowing. Rapidly chews it cautiously, opening his mouth once he finishes each bite. Florian nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. And Redder? He doesn't eat his. Pops in his mouth like a cherry. It was gone in an instant. And just like that, I return. I always show up. The group thanks you awkwardly. I really should not have turned off my fan. It was a bad decision. It's not much. But you run out of options. You wish everyone a good night and get ready to bed. You go to bed starving. Day 6. Good morning, everyone. Top of the morning. Morning. How much if the rain has stopped? No. It's still flooding. What are we going to do? You must live about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern. Rainfall should end in a day or two, right? Naturally. Precipitation can occur more than 215 days a year here. But do you really think it will rain that long? Honestly, it's been days already. What makes you think it's gonna stop soon? The fact that it's been days. Relax, everyone. Watch how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed, gotta be done by tomorrow. Panic is slowly creeping in. He's hiding at the best. Everyone looks scared, but you need to survive. What about that anatomy textbook? Karine and Dredger begin to discuss next options. Do you want to speak with Maria in the kitchen? Or Natalie in the living room? Think instead about how you've done wrong and how you doomed everyone. Could you have rationed the supplies better? You crunched the numbers one more time. You could have reduced the amount of vegetables used in the stew. But it was their first day. You had to impress them. It was their first day. They are guests here. Was there anything you could have done differently? Probably not. Maria, Natalie, Gregor, Charlene, you wonder if they're upset with you. Bert calls the group over for a meeting. I don't think any of us can take this much longer. Bert's voice starts to crack, and I want to ask this, but it's time. One of us needs to go outside and search for food. Everyone is silent. I'll go. Maria? I used to swim all the time near my house. I'll probably have the best chance swimming through the floodwaters. She's dead. Now, let me go instead. You want to give her a fire if anything happens to your glass, Natalie. You're blind as a mole rat, remember? That's true, but so let me go. Gregor. Sounds good to me. Charlene? His arms are definitely longer. He'll definitely have the best chance to climb the trees out of all of us. No, that wouldn't be right. Let me go instead, Gregor. I get none of these options are good ones. But we need to find food or help. Gregor grabs a branch from the wood pile. He cuts it into different measurements. Since we can't come to a consensus, let's draw for it. We'll each pick one from my hand, and the shortest will go outside to search for food. You're not worried about drawing. You start right at the branch lines. We can tell which is the biggest one out of the bunch. You pick it. Rule of the brightest. We're not beating the psychopath allegations with this one. You watch the others with intensity. Would it be Gregor? Natalie? Charlene? Will it be Mima? Looks like I've got the shortest. Oh, sad music. Maria. Maria. It's okay. She looks a lot older in this picture. Just from the fucking end over here. Yeah. Watch out for it over here. I don't know what to look out for. Just swim until you find higher ground and scout the area. Maybe you'll find the fish out there. Everyone looks heartbroken. Maria. Karine. Natalie. Gregor. I'll keep us alive. I'm not even a character. I'm the cook. I promise. She promised. Everyone watches as Maria leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening. Goodbye. The door shuts behind her. We can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is. And then silence. Hypothermia takes her. Maria has left the cabin. I'm sure we'll see her again tomorrow. The rest of the group nods. Everyone stays up, waiting and waiting. The sun has completely set. One by one, each person quietly shuffles off to bed. You get ready for bed and easily pass out. You have a strange dream. Let me just get ready with the print screen button. Two women in front of you. The two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize, the other is a guest. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel, and then you try pushing it into the oven. Her legs are so strong you can't get her into the oven. You curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss. You stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking in the coals. You feel 4 hands on your shoulders, and both of them push you in. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair causes you to throw up on the embers. You can't let it end like this. You rip the metal door off the oven, tearing through the wood legs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods. Your burns chill with the wind. The guest looks behind her, and her eyes widen as she sees you. She's terrified. Your fury rips trees out by their roots, soil from the ground rots from their pits. You've never been sadder in your entire life. Their stamina can't last forever. You're gaining on them. As you trample through a field of wheat, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You cast the glint of it in the sun golden. As if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. You fall into the pit, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire hits, fills your lungs. You're unable to scream no more. You wake in a cold sweat. Alright, can I catch it this time? Did I catch it? Alright, boys. We got it. Cheers. Look at him. Good morning. Do you think she made it to the higher ground? I believe in Maria. Me too. She'll be fine. All that time with her. What is that? Right. So what do we do now? Just wait. Kelly, how long? It's almost a day since she left. Not Linda looked nervous. Someone needs to go look for her. We need to wait, Charlene. Wait for what? The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. So it could be days before she gets back, if what I'm supposed to do, eat mice. Charlene, I'm sure Anatoly will agree with you, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. Every waking thought is about food now. I never should have eaten that much. Joanne's hands are involuntarily shaken. Gregory and Natalie just nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. Your Shimmery will make it back. She promised. Everyone retreats to their areas. What do you want to do today? Talk to Charlie in the bedroom. Ah, look at this. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Hey! You don't have to lie to me. I know Maria's not coming back. I know where she came up with her best swimmer. I guess she's the only one that knows. I guess the only one that would know would be Natalie. Last summer, Natalie would watch her swim from the shore. It would have been a lifeguard, such a good swimmer. She never went under, but if she did, it would have pulled her out so easily. How would she lie about something like that? Karen simply thought, maybe it's better to leave her alone. Close the door softly. So she lied. Why? I can't stop thinking about the vegetable stew. You'll be fine with the bread and jam. I'll be fine with just the strawberries. Nobody else laughs. Bad humor, man. Bad humor. I would chill for some vegetables right now. You would too. I'm gonna go try to get some sleep. Good night. Good night. Damn, that fuck we got you fall so quickly, but you only dream about this, about desecrating a corpse. You wait in a cold sweat in a completely different room. Ain't that just the funniest thing? We're sleepwalking now. Good morning. Everything's looking worse. We've cooked for the roof today. What? You take other cutlets of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. You cooked meat. Where did you get that? Ignore Karin's question. What's that smell? Gregor finally gets off the couch. Where did you... The three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting it into small cutlets. They immediately grab some of the plate, chewing ferociously. You take a piece and immediately devour it. Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored securely hidden, so you can ration it better this time. Oh, I understand. Thank you. Renato runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. No. We can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. He stays. Gregor wanders off. Renato returns looking choked up. I was too weak. Left you some of the meat, don't fight it, Natalie. Oh. Natalie takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying. I know my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, yeah? Turn leaves you with the man. Who do you want to talk to? Dredger. You know what this reminds me of? Swords and Souls. I don't believe this was the training team. Hey, thanks for cooking the meat. I was nearly passing out from the hunger pangs. You only found meat and potatoes to die. I appreciate the vegetarian dishes you made earlier. Really respected Mariah's boundaries. Thank you. Gregor is more dense than you give him credit for. If there's extra, slip me some extra meat. Okay? Gregor will remember you're coming over to talk to him. Your relationship is stronger. You're going to see how Natalie is doing later. You have the bedroom all to yourself. Where do you want to check first? Inside the nightstand. Onion? Don't be a crybaby, it's just me, Onion. We're just playing with some of the toys in this drawer. You're far too old to be playing with any of them. You're never too old for toys. Anyways, need to attend a secret champion meeting. Smell ya later. Has various children's toys in it. What's this? June 26th, 1862. Another body of a child has been discovered within the city of Zakopane. With the name stuffed into a barrel full of potatoes. The cause of death was identical to earlier victims, with significant blood loss due to multiple stab wounds to the stomach. This marks the fourth victim by the butcher of Zakopane. In less than a month. You take the bloody newspaper with you. The lore. He goes, hours past the meal gave everyone perseverance to keep going. Eating will just make them hungrier. They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. We wait long enough. What's for dinner? Your trauma explained that you want to ration the meat better this time. There will be no dinner. Fine. I understand that. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments. Perfect. I need to watch that video again. The game theory video after this. I don't remember much. I don't remember anything. I remember the sense to call it in the early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. We all know where the game. You have a strange dream. You're having dinner with a blacksmith. But he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eye has been giving you issues lately, so you reply, forge me a new eye then. You laugh, but then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope to prevent you from struggling. You rip the rope apart without ever trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker rope. No turning back now. He takes a hot pot out of the coals. Hold it in front of your face. You can see his beard and eyes watching you. He slowly blends down the portrait, aiming carefully for your eye, before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. The force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the loops. You vomit all over your chest, as the smell of your decimated eye floods your nostrils. The blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body. You wake in a cold sweat. Pretty sure I got him. Yeah, got him easily. Look at the beard of fire poker. From the angle, probably our left eye. We're launching from the right eye, he's going for the left eye. Interesting. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look out the window, notice something. The flood waters have receded a little, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. The whispers are creeping in, cabin fever. Good morning, big guy. Will Maria make it back? Probably, you know, probably. This might sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 AM I can hear her outside. She makes this awful gurgling noise like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Have you heard her, Gregor? Sometimes when the rain gets faint, I think I can hear her whispering. I've heard nothing like that. She's lying when she's whispering. It's like she's trying to tell you something. Right? Ooh, spooky. Yes. I sometimes hear her crying through the radio. But that's just a broadcast. Right? I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. One step closer to Maria. It's what she would have wanted. What's gotten into you, Natalie? Natalie says, look at you begging. Bring us another slab. Please. It clearly doesn't have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Please, help me. Ah, Natalie. Better explain than Natalie's words. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into the squares, adding it to the boiling cauldron of water. It will taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. What's taking so long? Boil it faster. It looks almost done. Patience, fucking child. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the churned whole. Like a duck when with those another creates ripples in the broth using the spoon he isn't eaten. I'm sorry about you, everyone. I don't know what overtook Maria. Another billion sweep. Look over at Karine. You didn't notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Karine is staring right at you. How much more meat is left? You explained how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. What? How could you be so jealous of you? You remember Karine's knife? You think fast. But how are we supposed to do now? Alright, so now we know for next time that the meat spoils really fast. So we will eat in bulk. Wait around again. The storm isn't ending. You clear your throat. Natalie? Yes. I think tomorrow you should look for Maria. Or forage for plants outside. I think you should do it tomorrow, little Dan. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Natalie. We can swim back after a few hours. Everybody's right, Natalie. Maybe you'll find Maria out there. And then I think she's fine by herself. He still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Natalie. That's right, Natalie. Please help us. Let me sleep on it. Okay? No problem, little guy. Everyone drifts off to their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass the time. You go to bed ravenous. Oh, is that you, Maria? Something is approaching. We meet again. Oh, my rabbit, just small onion. They're going to be very sweet today. I'm worried about Natalie. He's going to cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him leaving the cabin? You don't answer to onion. Please? Don't you trust me? You shake your head. Got a fun factoid for you. Did you know that leaving out peeled onion in room absorbs bacteria? It'll help prevent colds and ward off viruses. That was a lie. The fun forte of the myth. People actually believed that in the 1500s. How embarrassing. Who would have believed that? Wait, well, when the fuck was germ theory? Wait. But you know, germ. Let's see, germ theory, 1762. So the concept of bacteria was not known then. There was a doctor in the 1919s who caused a surge of people believing it. Anyways, you know what smells like raw onion left in the room? You. It's been a while since your last bath, right? We can't remember. It smelled me before I even came into the room. Yeeps. So I didn't stop Natalie from leaving. I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. It would be impossible to stop a grown man from leaving. Please? We don't need another one stalking the hallways. Tapping on the windows. Crying through the radio. You have the sudden urge to scream. Why they think everyone was in the mouse holes to get around? Scared to death that I'll run into her. Don't make me tattoo to cabbage about you. It can be as mean as potato if you get on her bad side. Yes, kidding. She's great. She definitely won't kill me. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell an athlete that you care about him and don't want him to leave. Even if it's from me, okay? You can trust me. Now, if you're children, need to work on some new ice skates. They made of butter slices, but so get the skate around the frying pan tomorrow. Later. Blue. That's the color of the little man. You might find a matter of good about what fucking happened. You fall asleep, still ravenous. Day 10. Alright, it's going much faster than anticipated. It's actually a good game. Yeah, a strange dream. Oh, wrong button. A thought threatened payment in your living room. Describe him. This is a spice up, so you put two dots at the bottom of a sack and add six chickens on top. The thought smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, the thoughts will eventually open the sack, and the dogs will tear the thoughts in half. Oh, with such loathing for the thoughts, you gave him the only thing you had for food. All of those chickens. As the snow piles up outside, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin, completely ravenous. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. Your iron teeth cut through the tree bark, leaving your gums apart by splinters. Your mouth fills quickly with blood. Days later, a deer gallops by, the first creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake up in a cold sweat. There is no accompanying picture. That is most horrible in the living room. Someone puked in a corner. You wipe it up with a rag to save them the embarrassment. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, Natalie, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Our whistles came from one of the holes in the floor. She keeps telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you. But one of us spews last night. So what was that smell? And I asked, babe. Ah, yeah, she has come back. My patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Whoa, why is that whittling? Because I'm not waiting for any longer. We can see that lint of Karen's knife and the address. We have to watch out for that knife to the kid from the kitchen. The group disperses. Tension seems to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you do? Well, we talked with the sequel. Hi! Keep this between us. I'm not giving Atlin another choice today. I'm not giving him a choice today. He's going outside. Do I make myself clear? Yeah. Good. Thank you for understanding. Karin cracked a smile. Such funny noises. Now get everyone together for a meeting. Let's get him leave. You call everyone together to discuss the next steps. Natalie, you okay, little guy? Natalie looks pale, but she's going to pass out. Natalie, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Thank you, Natalie. My tears roll down Redder's cheeks. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Hmm? Thank you, Natalie. I know this wasn't an easy decision to make, but it's for the best. Helene? Yes. Nerd looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say something, Natalie? You say nothing? I am. Goodbye, Natalie. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. And Natalie has left the cabin. See you soon, little guy. Yes, so what you do now is wait. Good night. Karen goes to bed and to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. That Jen showed up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Better curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. Mistake, he smiled. You shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. You hear a scraping on the floor. It's the onion. Maybe the cabbage? Found you. You explain how this isn't a good time to talk right now. This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's as tall as a tree, but as dumb as a brick. What's the root of that? Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference. Get it? Anyway, I need to protect Gregor from the red-haired woman. Cabbage called an emergency trumpet meeting and told me to give you this mission. Watch out for that knife and protect Gregor at all costs. Understood? Saying nothing. If only nobody with that act. You've never had hearing loss. Let's go with a non-verbal answer, right? Protect Gregor at all costs. No. Does everyone look like a snack to you? I'm not giving you a choice on this. Let's try that again. Damn. Say nothing. You're fooling over there. Looks like we can only say no. Do not. It's the yeast, Eugene. You tell Brad that pun didn't make sense. On a roll today. I'll see you soon. I have this small little fly on my screen. I'm gonna kill it eventually. Don't want to dirty my monitor. Brad hops away and squeezes himself through the mouse hole with a small pop. You fall asleep thinking about what Brad told you. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off your glasses first, partially cracked, then set them down next to the workbench. Watching the side, you wrap the chats in an old newspaper. Some of it soggy immediately, so you begin drying the chats with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench a fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. Hmm. You wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk, or you found some meat? Everyone's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You sat to cook breakfast for everyone. Cutting each slice fairly thin. You'll brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Hurry runs into the kitchen. What is that smell? Give it to me. Now. You don't argue. Hurry grabs the kettle, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. She handles the bars, barely chewing. She grabs another kettle off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with ration. Peter wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. Oh god. Already? Peter looks conflicted, but he subsumes to the hunger. They always do. Peter eats his food in a few bites, therefore grabbing a second cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in the meal, quickly consuming meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. She's sounding a little bit more determined than before. I'm going to lie down on the couch, try to keep his food down. There's a straw crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Leaving you with the woman. Turning leans into whisper. I'm glad those two are gone, Maria and Anthony. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it without Karim? After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. And with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Maria that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Train pauses, deep in thought. You know Dirk can't swim, right? He'd be the next lead, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. I wait for him to come back. Train hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip it into Gregor's mouth tonight. This is for the best. You won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me do the work on him. This request is beyond a dream, but fucking her over seems easy. Will you do this for me? Why don't you do it? I need to psych myself up for this next. It's my first time. I want it to be perfect. No. Fine. Save that for a rainy day. Everything set up by the couch. I have everything set up by the couch. You don't have to watch. The restraints should be easy to apply myself. The restraint is a farce. Brother, hi. Hey, Tareen. What are you doing? I'm tired. Oh my god. This will be over soon, brother. Ah. Stop, stop. Brother has turned silent. Wow, we did a good job protecting the guy. You leave her alone, go into the bedroom and thrown into the bed, and Atlan slept in. He fell asleep almost instantly. Wake up, sleepyhead. You're having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. I had some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Breakfast with what? That's a surprise. Gregory finished his. Took a few hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you. We get out of bed and head to the living room. Why? He's a little weak from blood loss, but don't worry. Manage him up like a field medic. What is it, Roger? Where are my... God, you're stupid. Maybe if you spent as much time reading books shopping would have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in the necropsy book. What are you talking about? We have the spot off for you. You can't swim. How are you supposed to help us out when you're immediately drowned? It seemed like a log. What? I'll put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That leg was pretty tasty, huh? He goes pale. How's that for a breakfast? Ha 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 ha. And they'll try to crawl away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. Hey. I don't know why any of it had... I didn't want any of it to go bad, so we have to eat that fresh arm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, you're gonna start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far. Hey. All I want to do is keep everyone alive and together. But I failed at that. Are you disappointed in me? No. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Growing up, nobody had to tell me to be big and strong. It just happened natural. My mother always made sure I was and everyone hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths, and yet I complained my belly was not full. One day on my way home from school, I was walking by the town inn, smelled something amazing coming right out of a pile of trash. That fruit and disturbed the bag they threw away meat. That was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that's what I thought. I became ill with food poison, hung the toilet and cried for hours. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from that experience. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. I will never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's going to keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold that conversation. She's trying to torture me again. You know what, right? You nod. Her Joe's a little pale. Can you cover him with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This Japanese shows him to the bone, or what's left of them. Please, consider it my dying wish. Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for that knife, yeah? Barry begins to look at peace. And then... You watch the last of Gregor's hair escape his lungs. Shit. Meat's gonna spoil. What the hell do you think you're doing? You thought Tori the Gregor gave up? You got kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? No matter. Plenty of food left now. Trent leaves you alone, but he head to the kitchen to try to find the other remains. Gregor, you look at the pile of dishes as your mom starts to wonder.
Hello!
let's play hide and seek. There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired one should know where the basement key is, and I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's bottling something in the rocking chair right now, so watch out for that knife. Wait, isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it? You're short. As the reader trumpets, it's important you find all of us, so please, don't forget any of us. Good luck. The Chabbit rolls away and tries to hide. Why would a Chabbit want to play hide and seek right now? You have been neglecting the trumpets lately. Can't hurt to play around with them, right? You don't thought that you're in the living room. That's a big ass pipe. Looks like everyone's slicing away at the blotch in the living room. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Stop all the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Can I help you? What are you whittling with that knife? A wooden knife. You want one? I like my knife back. Oh yeah? I picked it up the first day and said nothing. Jen looks pleased with herself. She's too happy right now. Yeah, back the knife. When's the last time we saved? When's the last time we saved? Give me the knife. Yeah? I'd rather be a thief than a monster. She'll remember that. Can you grab the tools from the basement? The knife isn't threatening. I mean, for the bones itself was. But you should be somewhere in the kitchen. Come back if you lost it, yeah? Say goodbye and head for the kitchen. Naturally, there's not too many places for the Chabbits to hide. What do you want to check first? Behind the woodpile. There's nothing but cobwebs. Naturally, no spiders. The cupboards. You open one of them, they're empty. Yikes. The cauldron. You hear some rusting inside. Found her! She's always picks the same hiding spot. Cabbage! Well done, as the living trumpets getting through the mouse holes. Sure, can't find any trumpets to push through. So I just have to help me out. Cabbage has joined the party. 4 trumpets to go. What's next time? Well, did I just keep it up? You're a member of the trumpets who notes them. Yes, Judge, about the basement key. Did you forget again? It's right in that nasty oven. There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. The basement key. There it is. That's the one we found potato. She's behind the cauldron for the next one. We found the basement entrance key. Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom. He's making hide and seek too easy. Get her to find Onion, right? Explore the bedroom. Found him. Don't be a crybaby, just some onion, okay? I'm sweet as a sugarcane. Honest. Wow, your breath stinks. Drenched head to toe in sweat too. Could smell you a mile away. Gross. Were you scared of the red-haired woman or something? You'll tell Onion the truth. Whoa, sounds like I missed some messed up stuff, man. You get a pass. I'm sorry to hear about Mariah, Anthony, and Gregor. Yikes, that's 3 people gone in less than a month. Not as bad as the 5 people in one night, right? I'll probably lose my lunch if I have to see that again. Anyways, didn't mean to be rude at you back. Glad to have you join us, Onion. No problem, there's nothing else to do today. Such our bread making noises in the living room. You know how loud he can get. Bread. There's one along my trumpets. Let's move out. The party is quickly expanding. Ray trumpets laugh. You're getting a terrible headache. And your face is feeling numb. And your legs aren't moving. Oh well, you do some time breathing exercises for a few minutes. That seemed to help. You suddenly feel a second wind coming on. Not the road yet, Bread. You're probably strapped up to the living room, happy to be alive. Brett. Your bird coming at the mouse hole. He's taking his sweet time. Oh, man. Our sort of favorite trumpet, Brett. Don't you loaf me? My cousin Cornbread taught me that one. He has hundreds, no thousands of terrible puns. He's my role model. So, what do you wanna need? So what do you need? Haha. With a bread about you and the trumpets, yeah. That's a pretty crummy idea. You know what happened last time with potato? I mean, we all chose to be in that trial, but this, you're going against the whole grain here. You really think we want to go back downstairs?
Cabbage.
Brad, I need your help find the potato. This stupid guy, come out. I would never let the trumpets down. Now I need to pass my culinary quiz. I'm coming with you. That's great, Brad. Glad to have you on board, Brad. Of course. Wait. Are you drooling? All three trumpets are staring at you. Are you thinking of eating us? You accidentally licked your lips.
Cabbage!
What's bad of it? You already ate. We're not good for that, you glutton. Did they pass out? Holy cow, get him up. So heavy. You stumble to your feet. Let us still find Raspberry. Never speak of this again. I think I heard her over by the basement door. Perfect, trumpets. Mosea, we have been drugged. You have your three trumpets in your power, 2 more to go. Your head feels like it's going to crack open. Your hands have gone completely numb. This one is lasting longer than the others. You focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out cold on the floor. 2 more to go. You go check out the basement door. Where is she? You feel a chill up your spine. Goosebumps all over your body. She's here, the birds. You could hear a pin drop. We can almost hear her breathing. Feel the sudden urge to scream. You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again. Surprise! Found you, Raspberry. Oh wow, it's very nice to see you, Cabbage. Won't leave you behind, Raspberry. Honest. We need your help finding Potato. Combined Trumpet's defense says he's in the basement. Oh yeah? Let's find Potato and get out of here. Raspberry has joined the party. 1 more to go. Don't worry, the basement is already unlocked. Oh crap, the red-headed woman's coming over here. Trumpets. Let's hide out. All 4 trumpets quickly escape. You pretend to be studying the basement door. You hear Turin creeping up behind you. Found you. You can see the knife out of the corner of Turin's dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Show me where I keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart, piece by piece, just like Gregor. Turin looks like she's ready to bury the knife in you. What do you do? Tell her about the basement. So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room. You unlock the basement door. Thank you. I'll bring up some cutlets and we'll have great dinner. Okay? See you soon. Turin descends the staircase into darkness. You lock the basement door. Did you just lock the door? You block out the streams of rage and bargaining. Given enough time, day will end. You crawl into bed and go to sleep. I will be the winner of this battle royale. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. You slept in today. The pounding has completely stopped. You really need to go to the bathroom. You decide to open your eyes. You must have slept-walked to the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle is oddly comforting. The candle blew out, and the door is locked. You find the flashlight in the corner of the bathroom and turn it on. Tutorial! You're in the dark, but you're not alone. Click on the objects around the bathroom to get more information or find the hidden clues. If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see the glint of objects to inspect around the bathroom. Just move around your cursor to search the room. Sound for that to restock the toilet paper. Beyond disgusting. It's truly the scariest thing you've ever seen.
Cabbage! Hello!
Hello! Are you locked in the bathroom again? You tell her about the candle being blown out. Maybe you just need to try wiggling it a little bit. You unlock the bathroom door. Sometimes the simplest method is the best one. Now if you excuse me, need to conduct some sequence from pet meeting. Later. It would limit your escape. Truly, I am the master of that escape room. Getting locked in the bathroom isn't enough excitement for one day. You get under the covers and quickly fall asleep. Alarm. Wake up, sleepyhead. Jalin? Just your imagination again. She is behind us. Train can't still be alive, right? Somebody's at the door. You grip the doorknob tightly, getting ready for what's next. Oh no, a spooky ghost? Fear and hunger, baby. My nerves are made of steel in this visual novel game. That can't be a real dreader. You determine though. You determine the haunt has officially begun. Some spirits move on immediately, others linger. And some stop at nothing to give you a heart attack. Or get you to fall down a flight of stairs. Or cause you to wander into an early demise. No way of knowing which one of the group would choose. The rain has stopped outside. You decide to look out the window. There is nothing out the window. The floodwaters are completely gone. Joreen would appreciate the good news, but not after locking her in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now. Cabin fever settling in. You've been so busy you've forgotten to eat. You head to the kitchen for a snack. Joreen's hiding spot was too obvious. You take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. Not fresh enough. Oh well. You sent to crawl back into bed and get extra sleep. What? You have a strange dream. The clouds have parted, the rain has gone away, you wake in a cold sweat. Is this another trick or? Good morning. She's still sticking around. You head to the kitchen to get breakfast. Your food is gone. That noise was coming from the living room. Natalie, is that you? Nobody's here. Some deep stretches of dodging to the wood by the couch. Something is approaching. What's making that noise? It sounded like it was coming from the basement door. You go over to investigate. A cold wind is blowing through the hole in the door. You get goosebumps all over your arms. Is this well, shit. You wake up in a cold sweat. Unlucky. It's raining again. They're taunting you with dreams of a sunny day. You get out of bed and head to the living room. You can still smell dreader here. You have intervened with Charine. You probably won't have changed the outcome. Yes, it might have led to your death. I am glad that I am accidentally very good at surviving. The couch is still comfortable, even after Gregor imprinted on it. You decide to take a nap, which shortly turns into a sleep. You must have woken up too early today. The cabin in his living room is pitch black. You pick up a flashlight nearby to explore the darkness. Natalie? Let's see. Yeah, we can interact with the chess set. The first note you ever received. Thinking about the messenger puts a smile on your face. You notice a note sticking out from the books. I know you've been ignoring my other letters, so I am begging you. Please bring back my daughter safely, or I will need to get the others involved. I've left payments outside the door, and I will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anyone else. You take the mother note with you. Set to lay back down on the couch to get the rest of your sleep. We've been at this for a long time, haven't we? You slept what again? You can hear Potato mumbling in the drawer. Potato. Oh, it's you again. Tell me, this is the first week with the red-haired woman and the others? This is the first week with the red-haired woman and the others? Where did you sleep? You think for a minute, come up with nothing. It's worse than I imagined. If I can be honest, it was truly a horrific to witness. Still nothing? You were routinely collapsed in the middle of the hallway, sleepwalking into walls or worse, going into the basement. I can't believe you haven't broken your neck on those stairs yet. You seem to survive almost anything. You have that right? Must be that addiction to meat. Or something else. Would you share that secret with me? No. Still have some common sense left in you. Tell me, what was the plan after locking her in the basement, having her starve to death, with 3 corpses already down there, plenty of rainwater? She's much stronger than the last time you saw her. Go downstairs, put an end to this. I don't care if you come back alive. Maybe the red-haired woman will eat all of us. Move on, or maybe she will act like you. You ignore Potato, heading for the basement door. Yeah, that was the biggest problem. She has food. You couldn't do the math in your head and determine will be dead in the basement. It's been enough days, right? It's been 2 days. It's been 200 and 500 days. You open the door, prepare for the worst. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent. Something is approaching in the darkness. Maria, can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did. You put an outlet through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave them that disgusting hunger. All of that is water under the bridge now. An outlet is down here. Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. Their anger, concentrated near their grave, leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here, loads of it. That was a bad pun. Fine, I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice. Beware of Charlene. She is ill beyond repair. Dredger will try to talk to you out of reaching the room. And I will try to talk you into leaving the cabin. Charlene will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll talk again. Yoda Maria, leaving the staircase. You go deeper into the abyss. Ah, truly a fun little 3-hour game. Let's go. The wall is down here. There are dirt and soot. Something is approaching. It's the same JPEG of a hallway. I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking? Another trap. Everyone's upstairs and wants to leave. Maria was worried sick about you. You told her about speaking with Maria. Yes, I can't lie to you, huh? You just stood there after and took my limbs, doing nothing. Are you frightened by her? Well, she does have my knife. If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the lights when you reach the room. If I want to see the look on your face when the light bulb turns on, can you do that for me? You nod. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the walls clean. That was enough to keep him at bay. We'll meet again soon. Beware, Charlene. If you were leaving the staircase, you descend deeper into the abyss. Now comes the nerd we haven't spoken to once. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Charlene with each step. Something is approaching. Now this would be the time, to pull the old switcheroo. And as expect Anthony instead get Charlene. Oh, I thought you'd still be fending off that glutton Gregor now. You tell Natalie about the meeting with Gregor. Oh. I don't see if you want to pick onions with me. You shake your head. Yes, there's no fooling you, huh? You survived this long. And now you need to fend off Charlene. I can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here. You ask Natalie where Charlene is. Oh, she's just below us, waiting to devour you. She's been practicing on her butchering again. Maybe she'll start with you or arms. Ha ha ha. Down here, the whispers have told me about you. I can't even believe some of the things you've done. Worse than any war crime. So many whispers about those sorts of things. So many whispers down here. It ends at the bottom. Charlene might be alive down here. But you won't be. See you again soon. You feel Natalie leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch.
Hello!
Hello! You've come so far, proud of you.
Cabbage!
As leader of the
Cabbage!
Trumpets, I want to let you know we have your back. No matter what happens down here, just call out to us and we'll be right there.
Boy, boy!
Honest.
Boy.
Won't let you die down here. When you least expect it, we'll roll with you. You can't sneak up on me.
Raspberry!
But sneaking up on you, extremely easy. Are you deaf? Raspberry. That was pretty true even for me. Your ears have so much dirt in them, you could probably grow potatoes. We'll have to work on those jokes, potato. Sure. Weren't you hiding in the basement now? Circumstances have changed. Ooh. I would miss a killing for the world. Just remember down here,
Cabbage!
you can call on us. We'll help you out in a bind. And if you get lost down here later, please avoid the room where it happened. I can't speak for the others, but I like to forget what happened down here. There. I don't think we'll ever forget that, potato. But thank you for coming along with us.
Boy.
I won't try to change your heart because you never really had one, potato. If you're rotten down here. But I'm glad you're here to help. Wish I had a joke here, but what you did was no laughing matter. That's enough. Trumpets. Let's help out. And now we save. The trumpets in position behind you, ready for what's next. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Took you long enough. Let's end this. She looks pretty fucking normal. Should have kept the door locked. You touch her with a lunge. You barely land a soft punch. Turn lunges at you. You've started to bleed. Turn laughs at you. You won't be burying you. Dodge. You stumble into the wall and you're breaking a bone with impact. Pathetic. Or Turing is plotting her next attack. Hey, as little trumpets, can't play behind you. All of us are ready to help you out here. I see with Norma warned to watch out for the knife. Please survive this fight. You want to play hide and seek again? Trumpets, help out. Cabbage has filled you with hope. You gain 5 HP. Turing is mumbling to herself, trying to catch her breath. Should have kept the door locked. Hey, it's me. Onion, we're trying down here. Have a look at those ones. Blood gross. Your eyes begin to water. What did I tell you about crying? You got this, champ. Good luck. Onion's words make you feel a little better, but only a little bit. You gain 5 HP. Turning lunges at you. Left him stab. You start to bleed again. Are you talking to yourself again? She laughs at you. Won't be burying you. I don't really care who dies down here. They're both pretty awful. Good luck. Potato's one struck pretty deep. He does make you feel a bit better though. You gained 5 HP. This was an ideal time to talk to the Champets. Turian looks confused though. Looks like she's plotting her next attack. You attack her with a lunge. You barely land a soft punch. I've kept the door locked. I'm secretly everyone's favorite trumpet, but I owe all of this to my cousin Cornbread, Raziel. You point out that Raziel was one of Onion's relatives. It's getting harder and harder to recall any of that long-term memories. Is Onion my sibling? You shake your head. Oh, good luck. Red, you gained 5 HP. She lunges at you. You've started to bleed. Are you talking to yourself again? Trying to lick your lips. So you fit in the cauldron. Always Mary Raspberry is a lie created by Cabbage. You know me by now. And I've never acted Mary. Correct. You nod. Are you going to devour the red-headed woman when you win? Or leave her corpse to stink up the basement? We both know your answer. Let's end this. You feel a flood of emotions from the trumpets. Anger, sadness, joy, determination. Your bones feel quicker, but your reflexes are improved. The trumpets have imbued a second wind inside of you. You get ready for Tori's next attack. Actually fucked. Tori quickly stumbles down the hallway, turning left at the end. You're hobbling after her, but the room is pitch black here. The rot and decaying flesh here is nauseating. We can hear the small echoes of Tori's footsteps disappearing below, making this room feel enormous. You can't see their eyes, but you can feel them. You're being watched. Their staircase in the center winds downwards, spiraling into the abyss. You're getting lightheaded again. Gravity almost gets the better of you a few times as you work your way to the bottom. Your shoes stick to the floor when you reach the bottom. The smell of mildew and something rotten makes you gag. You can barely make out the outlines of door frames in each direction. You head east, opening the door. You feel Clarine's presence close by. Back together again. Drowned and dissected. The Butcher of Hope has returned. Where's Clarine? Lost in the abyss. Her rage blinds her. Ravenous, completely ravenous. She will never be allowed to move on. Bound to this cabin by you, she will never escape. Those that die in the cabin are bound to different rules. Flaying West did nothing. Victims will always gravitate to this cabin. Always find a way to you. You wretch. You abomination. You horror. Turn on the light and save your inhumanity. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Maria? Anatoly, Gregor, Turing. Cooking companions. Voice acting. Well, how was that? Pray again, yeah. I'll have to watch that video, yeah. Oh, well made. Maybe even freaking companions explained, to actually realize what the fuck is happening. I have an idea. If I remember the game theory correctly, we're playing as Baba Yaga. Audio altruist. We only have one recipe. We have done nothing in the first 2 days. Truly, the greatest there ever was. We'll see what's in the extras tab now. I have no idea if there's supposed to be music or not. We'll see. Let's see. Kickstart. Zedbinder Tree. Matthew Jeffrey Chandler Shippers. Yeah, we'll see. Fuck, I need to read Archcorp today. Yeah, this will make a pretty good one-off video for the YouTube mods. Done, Daddy White Hill. I'm never beating the Korean allegations. Why am I a practical thinker? Special thanks to Junji Ito, Stephen King, every Twitch and YouTube streamer. Hey, that's me. And you. Hey, thank you. It always feels good to be appreciated. Dear Dream Studio. It's fucking stabbed. You hear talking upstairs. Thieves? You grab your flame knife and sound and go upstairs. You eat well tonight. The foreigner completely shot at the sight of you. She doesn't look like she has the courage to speak. We've been lost for a few days. Your cabin is the only hut we've seen out here. Can we stay for a few nights? You clear your throat and ask the questions you've asked thousands of times. Did you come on your own free will, or were you sent? We were technically sent. Anatomy. We came on our own free will. The woman looks confident in her answer. They answered incorrectly. Clear your throat again, coughing profusely. You may stay in my cabin until you are ready to leave. The group looks terrified of you, as they should be. Wasn't that trail steep? Yeah. The group finally returns to normal. It's forced, but they attempt to save face. That one was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Whole kitchen running water, it really has everything. Finally, a place I can read a book in goodness. Where's my mouse? There it is. Ryan, now check it out. Selena? Cabin all the way out here? What about the psychopath? We lost him a few kilometers ago. Don't worry. Doesn't look like anyone's hello. Hello. Come on, Ryan. Sonny-son, let's stay shelter here just for the night. You sure that's a good idea, Selena? Of course, front door has a few different ways to lodge it. Should keep him at bay if he shows up. Hope there's some snacks in there, Ballet. I guess we don't have a choice. We head back to Zakopane in the morning. Don't worry about it. It's just for one night. You decide to join up with your friends inside. Did you lock the door? All set. You see him out the window? Nope, he probably went back to town. Is anyone here? Nope, yelled and stopped all around. Nothing. The cabin is around, let's stay here tonight. What? What? It's going to be freezing out tonight. Let's hear him or us. Let's avoid making a fire. Don't want him to see us in the distance. A fire? There's blankets in the bedroom. We'll be fine alright. This cabin feels This cabin chills me to the bones. We'll need them. Whenever Boy gets nervous, he tells a joke to break the tension. Got one of Rizal's classics for you. What do you call a snowman's kids? Children. Let's put up and search the cabin and see if we can find any food for us to eat tonight. I'll take the bedroom. Leave the living room to me. I'll search the kitchen. I'll need help me. Of course, I know exactly where to look first. My dad's at Planet Junior Baker Award, remember? Alright everyone, let's move out. Help the team by searching the cabin for supplies. You bond with Selena is unbreakable. Fortune or spawn cabin. You only get one choice, so choose wisely. Who do you want to help out first? The kitchen. Let me help, son, only if you insist. What do you want to search first? inside the cauldron, stove, and oven. Search the inside of the cauldron first. Find anything? Just in the stress and slop at the bottom. This cauldron is almost as big and heavy as your throat, so you are covered for fall and winter now. Devin Pavel, a trip to the Zetropanamark. Search the countertops. Oh, this is a mortal and pestle has gotten a lot of use. Mortal and pestle? It's a cooking tool, used to dry herbs and plants and seeds. You want to see one of these? No. Let's go over Olard's house sometimes. His grandma has one. Sounds good. You can spread the hanging herbs above the sink. What about the herbs? Are they edible? Don't touch those. Well, why not? They're ancient, probably would turn to dust if you touch them. Well, they'll probably still eat dust though. You checked out the cupboard next to the dried herbs? No. You notice a meat cleaver sticking out of the butcher block. You equip the meat cleaver. Empty. Did someone rob his cabin? Whoa! What's with the meat cleaver, Rhino? You like it? I stole it from the butcher block. You're freaking me out. Put that back. Put the cleaver back? Thanks, Rhino. I didn't want to scare Oleg later. These dishes are disgusting. Right, looks like insects ate whatever food was left over. They must have been left out for quite some time. Our own jam must have been extremely lazy. That was one of the first choices, wasn't it? But that was like cooking related. Yep. I think we checked out everything in the countertops. You look inside the oven. Bone fragments. So I found some bones. Chicken bones. She looks at the discovered bones. Too big to be chicken. Not sure. Or it could be the same animal. But the sizes are different. Younger old skeletons? Correct. Put these back down. It's grossing me out. You know, it's a deep shower near the back of the oven. Like something was smashed against the wall and left to burn against it. Was something alive crammed in this oven? This reminds you of one used in the Zetropanic. But the brick layering is much more advanced. Maybe it's time to check on Oleg. Look on base of the cauldron. Hi, I saw thou femmes outside. Kids are needed. Please teach me thou secret. You'll breeding with him. I'll bring him her on Sunday. You won't have do anything? Please teach me thy secret. You take the creepy note with you. Try this out, Selena. Did a kid write this? I'm not sure. Either way it was a kid or not who didn't know well it's true. What fence are they talking about? I didn't see any fence outside. The big question is, what the hell is the secret? Or who was bought you? Made some checking. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, rats. You checked under the sink? You looked under the sink, nothing. It feels strangely cold underneath, nothing. Let's see what Bullet and Oleg have found. Right now, let's mosey out. Too much butts in Selena? You napping? That's a dead kid. Now just staring at the clouds. Oh yeah? The drowning of Marasna is in a few minutes. Let's burn that witch and throw in the river. Arjo, you're the one tasked with the burning. You know how to shoot an arrow that's on fire, Selena? Yeah, I can bring the green branch to the village this time, Rena. I got that witch. Time to get up and get your head out of the clouds. Don't reach down to the river. Downstream is the witch, Marasna made of strong sticks. Her wooden raft won't catch fire easily. Have to wait for the body. Certain fire's free frame an hour's most raft, but nothing connects. When you finally catch up to her, the effigy has fallen down into the river. Help me fish this out, right now. The weight is surprisingly light. It was bad to touch the effigy after trying to drown it. That's just an old superstition, Rhina. Need to burn, then drown to complete the ritual. Gross. Marasma, swim across the seas, that's all. But all the flowers bloom, make the fields turn green. Whoa, what the hell are you doing? Helping Marasma back on her feet, Oleg. She's like, come on, let's get her back to the others. I'm not touching that. Oleg. And that's how I cursed all of my friends to be eaten by a witch in the woods. That way none of the adults caught you messing around with the effigy. But while Oleg was lunch, it found that you were being watched. Across the river you saw a strange man pretending to skip stones. His greasy hair shining in the sunlight. Some of the oils are smeared on his vest. He opens his mouth in an awkward smile, his teeth jagged and uneven. Walking away clumsily, he heads in the opposite direction of the festival. Right into the forest. You head over to meet up with Bo and let you knowledge. Okay, team, find anything? Just some old toys in the drawer. Really old toys. Bullet. Found this toy boat under their couch. Let me see that. Yeah, I made this boat for. Razel was here. Razel? The one and only? Would he still be alive here? Seeing him again would bring Grandma back from the brink. We have to find him. Agreed. True, we need to search this cabin top to bottom. Oh, wrong button. Let's find Razel and bring him back to Zakopane. You got it, Saloon. Well, come with me. Let's look around outside. Rhino? Look around the cabin trying to find any clues as to where he is. That psychopath could still be outside in the woods. You hear any of us yell or scream, find us, okay? Of course. Thanks. We'll be listening for you as well. I'll be fine. Crew, let's move out. They leave you to search the cabin. Who's there? Nothing replies back. It sounded like it was coming from the kitchen. You walk over to investigate. The window is open. Hello? Elegersel de Semana? No? What has the manten collected? Hello to the Selude Amalia Nanchat, ate? Hello, Pedro Masu. Sebelu de Musway? What the Oceano? What the Roche Palazzo? Hello, the Viola Tesbele? Would you say? I'm sorry, I didn't understand the word of it. I have a fellows. Honest. Anyway. Det var på något sätt. Pedrice. Atronis pushed out of the cabinet. Alfazamanos Senus Antis de Mole. Jabalash Penantis. Let you separate. It's a picture of the door. Or does someone use a piece of coal to draw this? Are these bars of a cage? Staring at the door. You take the cage drawing with you. Let me just after draw you so I'm this. Continuamente mais vamos cruzar nossos amigos. Yeah, I'll be taking the meat label with me. Thank you very much. Oh, that bullet. No reply. They're fucked. I saw something weird down the hill. An old fence with bones all over the ground. Could have been animal skulls, but couldn't tell from the distance. Heard some weird whispering before we got back to the front door. Find anything? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Strange whispers coming out from under the sink. Whispers? Was it a ghost? I'm not sure. Couldn't understand any of the words. Ghost town. Bothered them to lighten the mood a bit. Getting that one eye, Raziel's jokes for you. What the ghosts like pouring over their food. Bollard. Yup. Gravy. That's probably just straight another cabin arena. No such thing as ghosts, spirits, evil grandmas living in the woods. Looks outside my window. Seems pretty real, son. Well, if you see it again, let me know. The fence outside was absolutely terrifying. I can't let the guard out here. Yeah. Do we not split up anymore? I'm scared of getting separated now. This is why the buddy system was invented. Of course, Oleg. We're a team. And a team sticks together for thick and thin. My right job is gone. Rain or shine. Feast and famine. You're right, Sarah. I just don't want to lose any of you, much. Raziel. That won't happen when we're together, Oleg. Oleg, you're a night owl. You can stay down while we sleep. Of course. Thanks, Oleg. Oleg and I will take care of the... We'll take the bedroom. You okay with living in the room? Yeah. Thank you. Well, let's wait us up. See or hear anything. You got it. Dollar instantly head to the bedroom, opening the door fully behind them. They lay down on the couch and quickly fell asleep. Oh, it's all coming together. The potatoes, the psycho, we're the raspberry, you know, because we always sneak out behind someone. You're asleep, but you're not. Stop thinking that the butcher was at corner. His third victim probably had it the worst. Stabbed in the stomach a day or two, but this one was different. The body was missing both ears, so investigators concluded it was a chopped cat to a series of recent murders from years ago. What kind of person would take someone's ears? The victim's family and neighbors searched for the murder scene top to bottom, and the alleyway outside. All they could find was a broken window that the butcher used to gain entry. It was a mystery that nobody was required to solve, so Sina, Oleg, and Bolek and you teamed up to find the killer. Sina was naturally the leader, plotting out vantage points and dusting maps her grandfather had. What brought snacks and what he called emergency rations, what was usually crusty bread from his pocket. Oleg was able to get investigation tips from his grandmother, a former detective, but only after telling her it was to find Raziel. The investigation lasted more than a year, often getting to crime scenes quicker than the town investigators. You have a strange dream. You found the body early. So early the blood is still leaving the body. The greasy-haired man made sight on the weapon, the knife in his vest. He looked for a way to escape, but you're trapped in the alleyway. He slowly walks towards you, forcing a laugh that comes out the natural and standard segments. As he gets closer, you notice his pupils are absolutely enormous. As he brings the knife up, his face peels apart by the lips, screeching in pain and agony. You wake in a cold sweat. I should have seen that one coming. Wake up, everyone. Well, it's raining. I heard something outside. What if it's one of those trolls? They never shut up. It's him. Huh? Selena? It's him. What's the plan? Selena makes the group secret hand signal. Only whispering is allowed now. Oleg. Eyes on the door and windows. The teammates sit inside, run out the front door and downstairs. But if there's less room down there, then we need to manipulate the lights down there. Find the light bulb pulley, and when he gets close, turn off the lights. He's got that knife, so run for the front door when there's an opening. What if there isn't a working light down there? Our eyes can see better in the dark than him. We can run circles around him while he's blind down there. He doesn't stand a chance. Don't count your chickens before they catch, Oleg. Can you outrun him? Of course. Rana, do you see anything out the window? The rain hasn't started yet. You can see the storm clouds in the distance. Maybe it's getting too muddy for them. Unless it's coming through one of the windows. The window glass is thick. If you try to break it, everyone would hear it. Whoever built this cabin definitely was here for the long haul. See anything right now? Nothing. While keeping watch, I found this in the bedroom here. It's a knife. It tells me nothing. The hell is this? It tells me nothing. Did Razel make this? It had to have been him. When we found the body stuffed into the barrel, that creep saw us and ran. Who would do something like that? A monster. That's right there. That was the last time we saw him. What's that noise? Get to the staircase now. As you run to the stairs, you see him standing by the front door. He wipes his eyes from his sleeves, completely drenched head to toe. He attempts to smile, but looks completely out of character. You slow down your breathing, making it to the staircase safely. Oh, children, versus 1 second. Oh, she humans. There, there's the basement key, locking the door behind you. There, I should slow him down. Alright, can you lead? Of course, Elena. He's determined. Alright, we'll be right behind you. You begin your descent. We're going down. Down to Undertown. Let's play Ghosts in the Graveyard tonight. It's a dark time. What if one of the adults catches us? We're faster than them. Raina, you gain to be the ghost first. I mean, because your eyes can see in the dark the best. The perfect ghost. Sure, I would go first. Hey, Oleg. Yeah, you were slower than bored with a stomach full. Last time. Bit of the pace this time. Trust me, won't happen again. Nobody trusts you, Oleg. Everybody laughs. You hide behind some equipment at the sawmill. It takes the group 2 hours to find you. By the time Selena yells, "Ghost in the graveyard," you've already tagged Bolek and Oleg. You're the fast man. Nobody sneaks up on me. Nobody. Not even you. I know what's going on. Nothing, just remember something. Oleg and Oleg went ahead. There's no time for this meet to go. You snap out of him and begin descent. You must be searching for the key. What an idiot. You must be furious to be causing that much damage. Oleg, you find the downs? Light switch down there? Yeah. Get in position. We'll be right down. The locked door is keeping him busy. That was pretty old though. Did you see the holes in it? It's coming down. Run. Your eyes trained to see further down the staircase. We can't hear him. Right now? We have someone special to introduce you. Razel, come on out. Don't be shy. Razel, Raina Bomblade. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Raina. And good on you. Your cousin is great, Bolek. Guess what? I'm giving him a little time. He has the world's best puns. He has memorized every single one Grandma told him. Grandma bought me this book. Razel, this is 500 pages long. Yeah, Aaron laughs with him, enjoying a nice meal together with Bolek's family. Razel tells countless pun jokes. Bolek howls with laughter and the adults shake their heads in agony. His joy is infectious, making Zakopane a better city for everyone. Except for one. I know you're slowing down, dude. Slowing down, Razel? What about him? I keep remembering him. I see. Cool, let's keep going. We continue downwards. What the hell is this? What? The light isn't working. No time to find a weapon here. Let's keep going. I can see a light further down the staircase. Where in the fuck are we? Your shoes stick to the floor at the bottom. You can barely make it the light to the door of the light east. There's 3 other rooms, north, south, and west. I'm gonna try the door to the north first. Locked. Let's use. Sure, I'm standing. How we're gonna get around here? Don't be scared. Let's try the doors and see if we can lock it from the inside. Which way, Raina? East. Usually an Oleg and Bolek throw the door open. Turn around to see him. Bruh. Leave us alone. You left the knives upstairs. It's 4 against 1, leave with your life. Ha 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 ha. Say it was out for me. I should have picked up the knife. Still, their fates were sealed from the start. Oh, you shut the drawer.
Wee,
Cabbage!
cabbage!
Onion. They're being held back by their human emotion. You'll need a few more months at the very least. I'm in no rush. Let's leave. Now. You shut the drawer. I'd like to explore the cabin. See where those whispers are coming from. Can I leave the drawer? You nod. Thank you. Want to come with Raspberry? I'm going nowhere with you. Okay. Poor Raspberry.
Yeah!
Welcome. We've done a few annual trumpet comedy competitions last time. Want to be the judge this year? Ignore them. I found some fascinating stuff by using mouse holes. I need you to explore what the hell this is. Were you fattening him up? Or were you staring the hell out of him, but you hesitated? You take the basement drawer with you. I will never forgive you for this. You shut the drawer.
Wee,
It's time!
cabbage!
Trumpets sound off.
Onion!
Never fear, Onion is here. Like my cousin Corporate says, I'll rise to the occasion.
Raspberry!
Always marry Raspberry.
Oh, yeah?
Potato? Oh, potato? You have nothing to give me now. Leave me alone. This is the only way to escape, Potato. We need to leave at the same time. I'm not leaving the cabin. Potato, please. Potato, we want to see right? No. Cabbage tries whispering, but you can clearly hear every word. Just play along and maybe they'll pity us. Yeah, I'm not working with them. But right now, I pity them. There's no disgusting, foul smelling. That's enough. But it is what's caused a regression to steer inside of you. Keeping these intruders around might be entertaining for now. You slide the drawer closed, giving them time to stew on their thoughts. Pet's origins. Peeled potato face tree. Hang out. Ah, my phone is charged. We should look at that. Watching of the door composed by Jared Christ. Pretty good game, what should I say? The game tiers, the food tiers. Let's go. Lifetime Games, Data Minnesota, Aaron that made Trick Companions on TikTok. On High Horror Podcast, and you. Let's go. I need to go farm the depot. I need it. A good weapon. It's a really good weapon. I want it. You have a strange nightmare. Wake up. I should wake up. Hitters are causing you to become weak. We need to get you back to your normal. Less snatching, less hesitation. Especially if someone is trying to become stronger than you. That used to make you upset, right? I'm keeping an eye on you. You asked for how long? At this rate, never. Pick up, refuse to throw a potato in fine mist. You're beyond disgusting. So then, are you ready to fight back against the nightmares? Punish the spirits that made your life a living hell? Yes. Perfect. Let's give them North Water. Close your eyes again. Let's begin. Traverse the abyss. Relax your missiles. You think that it for what's next? The fuck is this? Welcome to Nightmare Mode. If you survive, you'll gain some additional insight to the world of as well as the natural pets only event. This mode is mostly just a joke. Don't take it too seriously. From the main menu, if you start a new game, you can immediately jump to this mode. If you make it to the end, you'll unlock trumpets, cabin courses, a trumpet only event free of humans. For the true cooking companions experience, this mode should be played in a pitch black room with the headphones. If you still need to match out your relationships, don't worry, you'll get the opportunity to do so in New Game Plus. You should make a manual save right now. Don't hesitate. Alright, let's do this. That's playing. Oh, almost forgot. You wake up in the bathroom again. This is my room. Do you see how dark it is? It's cold, but I can look at you. Look at me. Are you scared? I'm scared. You wake up in a cold sweat. Your surroundings feel completely different. Maria's presence is enraged. She's beckoning you to follow her. You get up and leave the bedroom. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. What a fitting end to such a horrific nightmare. You head to the kitchen for some breakfast. This will take ages to clean. You take a few bites out of meat. You lost more of your humanity. You stare into the ash pile in the oven. Are they still upset? You head back to the bedroom to take a nap. Which one of them is causing this? Maria? Natalie? Roger? Corinne? You crawl into bed and fall asleep. You have a strange dream. The unknown. Wow. Never seen something like that. Wake up, sleepyhead. Charlene? Best character? Charlie isn't here. It's not like she's whittling something again. Did she escape the basement? Charlene? Where you head over to investigate. Another trick by one of them. Who's still missing, Charlene? Someone is tapping on the window. I changed the taste out of my mouth. Are you done or not, Tilly? You're getting more bold in the rations. We head to the bed to sleep on it. Suits. So predictable. The four have returned to the first floor of the cabin. Wait up, sleepyhead. Charlene? Come with me to the living room. Don't argue. You crawl out of bed to face them. Welcome. We've been waiting all day. Be satiated by this opportunity. Would you like to start the ritual? What ritual? A ritual to manifest alternative possibilities. Mistakes mended. Regrets unrooted. Let the others depart earlier than me. Let me survive this time. This means join hands with us and form this pact. This ritual is unlike anything you've ever heard of. It's called agreeing to the pact should result in horrors worse than that. Anger channeled and linked extremely dangerous. There might be no going back from this decision. Think carefully. This is why we do time to save the game. There might be no going back. But you nod. She's a good kid. Wonderful. Take my hand. Take Charin's hand. You hold on to both of their hands. I stroll to the touch. You chose them correctly. I'm proud of you. See you soon. Your breathing begins to slow. The frost collects on the windows. One of your eyes rolls backwards, causing you to drool a little bit to the floor. Something has gone horribly wrong. Oh no, jump scare. Is this how moist turtle feels? And I flip it to the shortest stick. It's the shortest stick, leaving the cabin. Then Dreader goes. Then Tareen. An athlete Dreader Tareen. Once the three are gone, it's just you and Mariah. Thank you for getting through all of this. Mariah smiles, eating the meat. Breaks most people, but not her. The storm clouds dissipate. The sun comes again. I'm so happy the storm clouds have gone away. I couldn't have done this without you. Aurella's eyes widen, looking into yours. I want to stay here and take care of you. All my life, I've been looking for my true calling. And it was you all along. You have to ask me the question again. I am here 75% of my own free will, 65% by compulsion. She answered correctly. How did she know? I bet you are. Arthritis is extremely bothersome. You wanted to show you a special technique my grandmother taught me to help with the pain? You nod. Right, sit down in the rocking chair, let me go to work. You sit down in the rocking chair, watching intently as Maria comes back with a towel and a bucket of water. She's about to fucking waterboard us. I hope this is the start of a beautiful relationship. Close your eyes and relax. You close your eyes, smiling as Maria gets slows you. Yeah, she's gonna fucking waterboard us. Maria throws you to the ground, sinking the knife into your chest. Finally over, no more victims, no more grieving parents. The reign of terror is over. You're slowly bleeding out, but it's taking longer than expected. I'm gonna tell everyone who's at the planet what happened here. Once all the remains are recovered, I'm burning this hut to the ground. You try to get out a few words, but one lung has already collapsed. Don't talk. Your hearing begins to fade in and out as you're losing consciousness. I'm talking, no chances. I'm going to watch you die in front of me. In ash. Your body finally gives out, a stain removed off the F. A storm cloud lifts off every town. I am not beat the psycho allegations. After the events in Atlas Mountains, Maria embraced her destiny. The lessons of the cabin would break most people. But Mariah uses it to become a stronger person. After Berlin and Natalie dragged her into Turin, she worked with the Polish army to eventually return home to Ukraine. In April 9, Maria started to attend conference in San Francisco. This put over Dmitry to represent Ukraine after the first meeting in the United States. Martin did the first committee to create a preamble on Chapter 1 in the UN. Later, she would go on to form a committee to investigate typical beams. Using the camera as a blueprint, countries around the world began to document numerous abnormalities impacting everything from death rates to food prices. The committee investigates the real that many historical beam events were swayed either directly or indirectly by these atypical beams. It provides expert testimony from many of the trials that took place. The books and notes found in the cabin gave helpful insight for the prosecutory efforts around the world. She started a fucking SCP Foundation. No. When she reached 85 years old, Maria became bedridden due to cancer. Surrounded by loved ones, she tells everyone in the room about the cabin. I missed them after the retreat, but I can leave this her happy knowing I shared the memories with all of you. I'm sure Gregor would be laughing right now. On March 15, Maria finally passed away due to complications. Surrounded by loved ones, her legacy is one of service and warmth. Cities become safe again, children are to explore freely. The world is now a better place thanks to your actions. And then she wakes up.
Лучше спи с двумя глазами открытыми.
Oh, we get to see all the pictures. Damn. Yeah, we're still missing a lot. Probably like New Game Plus stuff. So here is the Psycho. Here is us beating up the Psycho, because, you know, we're just the superior species. There's the guy. There's the... Bruh, this looks like a... Fuck, there was the Walking Dead image editor. I had this app back in the day. On my phone. Fucking stupid. But you can make it like this. You can make shit like that. Except it was more bloody and less black and white. The blacksmith, the twins. That was a good one. The flood. It looks good. You know what? I might just save this image. Yeah, let me just save this image. Human female. I might use it later. What can I say? Human female. Portrait number 6. We don't talk about the folder. This is the guy that burns us alive. This is the woman that stabs us in the back. An actual recipe. Yeah, that was Cooking Companion. It's pretty good, pretty good. Trumpet's origins. Years earlier. Oh, that was that. Yeah, title screen. Anyway, this. Anyway, that will be all. I'm gonna be deleting this. It was a good game. I have enjoyed playing it. It made for a good one session game. I'm proud of. I'm gonna go watch like game theory and have some dinner. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you see you next time. And much as always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.